2 weeks ago. Venomous Prime. Once, and in once I mean never, a predominant force in the Marvel Snap universe vanished. The stream fell silent. The silliness slipped away in the snowy winds of winter. 2 weeks ago. All was thought Venomous to be Prime. Lost. Until, once, and in once I mean never, a predominant force in the Marvel Snap universe vanished. Until a noble dragon flew past and noticed something unnoticed by the most noticing things discovered, a glint of hope. It could sense in its ring-infused wisdom that a poor, cybernetic, half-mayor, half-bear was buried, see what I did there, below a massive snow pile with a lot of that really nasty stuff that snow plows push into your driveway. The dragon burned away the snow in a majestic burst of flame and helped VP up. And now he has returned, stronger, brighter, much warmer, and determined to break into infinite once more in Marvel Snap. Hey, everybody, VP here, and it's time for another Prime to Snap. How do you like that intro? I got the best voice actor there is in the world to do that. That's me. No, it's not me. I'm not here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, guys. I am back. Sorry, I have not streamed in a bit. No real reason. It's been cold. It's been snowy. It's been worky. There's a lot of things that have been happening. But suffice it to say, we are back. And we're trying to break into Infinite, man. We are trying to break into Infinite again. Only hit Infinite once in my my snapping career. Gotten close quite a few times, but yeah, only once. So I'm sitting at 92 Galactic right now, rank-wise. So I'm hoping to break into this, and I don't know if we're gonna do it this stream. We have to get pretty lucky, I think, to break into it during this stream. But we're gonna give it a shot, man. We're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, man. Sanctum Showdown's going down, happening right now too. But I am ignoring that. See, I'm taking advantage of Sanctum Showdown, because right now, perhaps, even though the rewards don't seem that great from Sanctum Showdown for a player in a high collection level right now, and seems like a lot of trouble to try to get there. But perhaps Sanctum Showdown will pull some players away from the regular ladder, and maybe we'll be able to push our way into Infinite, and get there, man. I'm not even sure it's players that's stopping me at this moment. I think there's just a lot of bot gatekeepers. I think there's just a lot of bots there that just have really good decks. I don't know, man. It's been tough. It's been tough for me. Of course, I'm not that great of a player at Marvel Snap, as you'll soon see here. So that's probably stopping me as well. But we're going to try, man. We are going to try. We're going to try to get in here, try to bust into Infinite, and we'll probably use a variety of decks, and I'm just going to jump right in. The first deck I'm using is what I called a Silver Sanctum deck. Sillily, that's not even a word, VP, but sillily, I created a deck for Sanctum Showdown featuring Silver Surfer. And I was like, what am I doing? You can't really Silver Surfer very well in Sanctum Showdown. Sanctum Showdown, you really want to try and, just go for those points, man. I had a really good deck, too. I had a really good deck for Sanctum Showdown that I was using in the last Sanctum Showdown, which I didn't stream, but I did play in it. And the night before, actually the night of Sanctum Showdown launch, I deleted it because I, once again, at deck capacity, unfortunately. I probably need to do another purge coming up here soon, but we did that. And, it's really hard to talk and try to strategize at the same time here, especially with these awful locations that in the game. We'll get back to my train of thought, maybe, as soon as I figure out what I'm doing here in the game. Genosha, the second location. I hate that location, by the way. Let's go with, yeah, we'll throw our Sebastian Shaw. I suppose that's going to give our plan away, but they got a collector there anyway, so we're going to go up to head with a collector against this discard deck. But, yeah, I had a really good Sanctum Showdown deck that I used in the last Sanctum Showdown. And I deleted it to make room, ironically, for a Sanctum Showdown deck that was going to fulfill one of bounties that I have in my alliance. So that was silly. That was silly, and I didn't live stream it, so I don't have any, like, you know, where to show it, you know, to reference back to it. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Like I said, Sanctum Showdown doesn't seem too great reward-wise to me this time around. But, man, I am not doing great with these Silver Sanctum deck here. I blame the talking. I blame the talking and, yeah, being buried beneath a snow drift for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's what I blame. And couldn't be bad play by any means. But the only other location here is Bar with No Name. I can't play there. So we got to tempt the Danger Room. Do I tempt the Danger Room with Iron Danger Womb? That's something completely different. The danger. Don't go into the Danger Womb. Babies don't survive the Danger Womb. No, we are, let's see. I don't know. Let's get some Merlin play down here. I guess we'll play Colleen Wing. That'll get rid of my Mystique, but we only got one turn left, so maybe one of these cards will stick to the Danger Room. Gotta wait for Genosha to go off so I don't lose another card to there. Did I get them to stick? I think so, but did my opponent get their cards to stick? They did, but I think we got them barely. We're leading 10-8 there at the Danger Room. One final turn here. We are winning the other two locations, and they have Dracula at Bar with No Name, so that's unfortunate for them. We probably win this. I'm gonna snap. I know that's a boomer snap. That's a boomer snap, but that's okay. I've been buried under a snowdrift for 2 weeks. I mean, what are we going to do? You know? What are we going to do? And I think... No, we don't. You silly, don't play Ultron. What are you doing, VP? Holy crap. You were just talking about how you're winning Bar with No Name and you're about to throw robots over into the Bar with No Name? You insane bear monkey mare thing. Monkey? There's no monkey in it. Yeah. Oh, that's good. I think that's good. Do I want to use Omniversal Presence? It will give Merlin a bonus here. We'll use it on Genosha. Watch, it's going to mess me up. But here we go. We're going to try it. Let's go. I am Iron Man. And they're going to get eliminated. They played a card of the Danger Room. It's going to get eliminated. I foresee it. I have Snowdrift Vision. And apparently my Snowdrift Vision is not great. Because they did win the Danger Room, but we did get the other two locations and 4 cubes. All right, 4 cubes closer to infinite, which is what we're here to do. Did I finish my train of thought earlier? I think I did. I think I finished my train of thought. I am not sure, but yeah, there we go. Let's update the tracker here. Of course, we have our handy-dandy win-loss tracker that I have for every live stream of Marvel Snap that I have ever done. We are 1 win and no losses in this stream, and 306 wins and 243 losses total for all the live streams I've done of Marvel Snap here. So I like to keep this little tracker on hand so that people coming into my stream can be like, oh yeah, he's not that great. Actually, we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. I agree, we're not that great, but we're doing pretty good, man. We're doing pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and play another game. Silver Sanctum seemed to work pretty well. I think maybe we should do this like if I lose 3 games in a row, kind of my my purge rules. If I lose 3 games in a roll your boat. You see, when you're frozen under a snowdrift for 2 weeks, your speech is affected a bit, and you can't say row and roll at the same time. You see, so plus it'll really confuse the teleprompter Not the teleprompter, the thing that tells you the closed captioning. That's the word I'm looking for. Brain's a little frozen still too, but I think that's just regular. I don't think that's from the snowdrift at all. Frass is my opponent here. Frass, what do you got happening, buddy? We got Squirrel Girls coming out. Bar Sinister's our first location. Morag. Can't play your first card here each turn. Well, that's going to be a little inconvenient. Inconvenient. Wow, I am. Speech is not my strong point today, which is not a thing you really want when you're trying to do a live stream of anything. But here we are. Weird World. Draw 2 cards from your opponent's deck. Oh, yeah, some destroyed cards. Oh, by the way, we'll see. I'll see if I get to use my new tactic, my new emote tactic. It might be a little on the bad-mannered side here. I don't know, but you know how I am. If you've watched my stream, you know how I am when it comes to destroyed decks. I hate playing against them. I just hate them. I hate playing the destroyed decks. Everybody plays a destroyed deck, and I hate it. I hate the destroyed decks. Hey, look, we can play Uncle Ben here. That's pretty cool. They're going to kill Monger eventually because that's the only cards that they play. There's only like 4. There's only 9. There's only there's only 12 cards in a destroyed deck that the players always play. No, that's not true. There's some variation in there, but most of them are all the same. So yeah. If we beat this destroyed deck, I'll show you my new emote finish on that when I'm feeling especially spicy. When I'm feeling especially spicy. But we gotta win first, and that's a hard thing to do. Against a destroyed deck. I have none of my tools here. So we're just gonna polymorph our Mirage. Polymorph the Mirage. And you know what? I'll help them out here. Yeah, here you go. Have a little Killmonger action. Have a little Killmonger action. I know you want that. They don't have a Deadpool out, so that's pretty good. It will help their Weapon X. Okay, well, at least this is a different type of destroy deck. It's the Weapon X variant, but it's still, I think it might be becoming the predominant destroy option out there for people playing destroy decks now is the Weapon X. Yeah, look, Weapon X just gets huge. I did feature a Weapon X live stream when he came out, and we did pretty good with it. I'm sad to say, sad to announce. Don't want to be given in to the destroy. All right, we got a Mercury from our Merlin there at Weird World, which is not going to help us one bit, really. But I guess it keeps everything there. Look, Weapon X is just insane. There's Spider-Man coming down. Uncle Ben got destroyed. Scream. Yeah, that would work against me. I just moved Scream so Scream could slap me in the face. Give me -2 power there at the Bar Sinister. We're in bad shape here, guys. We're in bad shape. We got one more turn. What are we going to play to Bar Sinister? What do we want to play to the Bar Sinister here? Well, we do have Silver Surfers, so maybe, just maybe, we could pull this off. Yeah, we could pull this off. I think I'm abandoning Weird World because screw that place. Although there is a chance, I don't know. There is some variation in destroyed decks now. They could do like the adamantium thing and the fastball special and all that. See, that doesn't sound good to me. So I'm gonna move my Mercury over here to Morag and Omniversal Presence. I kind of want to do Bar Sinister so they don't get any copies of it, but I don't have priority, so it may not matter. I have a Carnage on my side. Would I rather have 3 Sebastian Shaws at Bar Sinister and risk them playing something really good there, or would I just want to get rid of Bar Sinister altogether? You know, let's get rid of Weird World. Maybe we'll turn it into the Bar with no name. And that'll really mess up the Weapon X they got there. Yes, these are the types of plans that get you to infinite, guys. Let me tell you that right now. There we go. We got our 3 Sebastian Shaws coming down here, already taking control of Bar Sinister. And then we have Silver Surfer going to be able to play out here next. Yeah, I think we're okay here, actually. I think we're going to be okay. I guess we throw away our Mystique. Mystique will turn into something else, so that's kind of cool. Right? And then, or, you know what, let's do Phastos, because, yeah, this is going to bring a card back, so Phastos will buff whatever card, right? The card's going to get a Phastos buff, and then we'll have our Silver Surfer come out, and hopefully it close the deal, although I don't know that it's going to work. I might lose this. They got 12 power here at Morag. I got 5-7. This isn't going to work, is it? This isn't going to work. The only way this works... The only way this works is... And I don't know. We gotta kind of win this quantum tunnel here. I don't know, man. Let's do fast. I'm gonna go for it. They haven't snapped yet, I don't think, so let's just go for it. We're probably gonna lose. This is why this is the way you get to infinite, by the way, guys. Exactly how I'm doing this here. Yeah, they just had a bunch of nulls. No surprise there. Oh, geez, what is a destroy deck gonna close with? Null! He's super powered. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Well done. Well done. Well done. Are we going to hit 81? No, because there's two 34-powered Knolls sitting at Bar Sinister there. Man, what can we do with Null, guys? Has a combined power of all cards destroyed this game. That is a lot of power. I don't know, man. Null is crazy. You could play Null even outside of a destroy deck. Obviously, he's best in a destroy deck, but, well, shucks. Well, I can't do my emote like I wanted, so we'll just give you a fist bump there, sir. 4 cubes away. This has been my battle, dude. I get into Galactic here, the 90 rank, and I keep getting kicked out. It's like I said, it's just gatekeepers just knocking me out. They're like, no, you cannot get into infinite. We forbid it. We forbid it. And yeah, I just, you know, it's like I don't know, it's a hard threshold, it seems, that I need to overcome. All bundled up and snuggling. Well, hey, that's appropriate. That's an appropriate title for us. We like that. All right, cool. All right, let's update the tracker here, keeping ourselves honest. Even when we lose, we update the tracker, guys. Gotta keep ourselves honest. Keep ourselves going here. All right. How's about that? We got 1 win, 1 loss. Even Stevens in this stream so far. And then we have 306 wins and 244 losses total for live streams. Yeah, and then it's all updated. All right, yeah, I'm a little rusty at this. You know, I've been buried underneath the snowbank for 2 weeks. So, yeah, little rusty here. All right, well, that's 1 loss. Like I said, I think we'll use our purge method here. If I lose 3 in a row with a deck, I'll change. I think that's what we'll try to do. That's the way you make it to infinite, guys. Trust me. I've only been there once. Trust me. And I'm on the internet and I'm streaming. So trust me. That's all you have to do. Just trust me. In this turn, Wade 11 is our opponent. X23. Oh, a destroy deck. What a surprise. Maybe I should play a destroy deck. I hate destroy decks, man. I don't want to give in to the evil empire of destroy and start playing destroy decks. And besides, when I play destroy decks, it never works for me. That's the other reason I don't like them. It never works for me. I don't understand it. So we're just going to play Mirage, which is actually probably useless against this deck, because I'm just going to get a Carnage or something. Maybe we'll get the Null. Give me the Null. Is that the lowest card in their hand? Nope, it's a Sabretooth. I don't see Sabretooth a lot in destroyed decks, so at least this seems like an alternate variation of destroy. Not your original recipe, if you will. All right, well, turn 3 here. Rocket Pad is the second location. We also got Aunt May's. These are all very nice locations for us to have. Do we wait on the Brood? I think we wait on the Brood. We don't want to give that away quite yet. And then, yeah, I think I'll try to hold Aunt May's for Sebastian Shaw if we can hold out that long. And if Sebastian Shaw gets in my deck, my hand. Sabretooth coming down for my opponent. So far, so good. Rocket Pad is going to go off this turn. They're probably going to destroy that Bucky Barnes to have 7 power there. So we need at least 7 if we want a chance of getting some of that juice. Some of that rocket juice. Sprayed all over us. Seems dirty. Seems quite dirty. We do got our Wong too. We might have to give up our Wong for the rocket the rocket juice. That might be a thing we have to do. You know what? Let's just do Brood. He'll get +2, get moved. Is this the right play? I don't know. I'm just trying to make it to infinite. What do I know? What do I know about this? All I know is that I'm not going to get sprayed by the rocket juice. That makes me a little sad. Yep, Carnage coming down for my opponent. Surprisingly, they did not destroy the Bucky Barnes? What am I doing here? And I had nothing there, so the rocket juice, it went to waste, man. It went to waste. The rocket juice was just, shot away into a Kleenex and gone. What? What are you talking about, VP? I don't know. I've been frozen under a snowbank for 2 weeks. What do you want me to do here? I tell you what I want to do. I want to win. I want to win. I want to get to infinite. Is it possible? Is it possible in this day and age? Yes, it's possible, VP. You're just bad at the game. So, chin up, get it done, and we'll make it happen. All right, little voice in my head. Little voice in my head, let's make it happen. Nimrod. We're going to have Nimrods everywhere. Nimrods, Rocket Juice, and Wongs. I don't know about this game. We might have to put a parental guidance. Well, we might have to put a parental guidance up for this. This is too much. This is becoming a rated R game here. With the Nimrods, the Rocket Juice, and the Wongs. It's not enough, man. Are we going to win this? If I play Silver Surfer, he gets 2 surfs, 2 passes. I think so. That's what this deck's designed to do, right? And then do we do Patriot? Let's see. Patriot's going to give us 2, 4, 6 power. So he's really a 3-8. But if we play Blue Marvel, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's like a 4-10, right? So it's better to play my 4-10 than my 3 potential 6, right? Sure. That's better. That's better, but is it going to be enough? We can get to 20 here with our Patriot, but we'll only get to 18 there with our Blue Marvel. And don't all snap me! Why? Second dinner, why? Why is this bug still in the game, man? Can't we please get this bug fixed, man? This is going to cost me the game here. This is going to cost me the game. Yeah. We're almost out of our turn now. All right, what were we doing? We're doing Silver Surfer, and then we're trying to do... I guess I'll play Blue Marvel there. Yeah, we'll do that. Come on. We can do this, right? I don't think we're enough. We're playing Destroy decks, man. Too many Destroy decks out here. Deathlock. Yep. Spread that Nimrod all over the place. Slipping all over the Wongs and the Rocket Juice. It's happening right now. Yeah, sorry, Silver Surfer. You just don't have enough power. Destruction trumps. Destruction trumps surfing. That's what we're learning here. Destruction trumps surfing. Fist bump to you, sir. Have fun with your destroyed deck. I'm sure you probably will get into Infinite, but then you'll get beat by actual good players in Infinite. Destroyed decks can only get you so far. That's what I'm saying, unless you're like a really skilled player. And then yeah, you probably can use a destroyed deck, but mostly skilled players are probably not using destroyed decks. That's just my take, because I can never get into Infinite, so what do I know, What do I know? Man, we're getting spicy. It's too early to get spicy, man. I'm happy. I was rescued from a snowbank 2 weeks ago. Well, I was rescued today. Look, I can't even get my lore straight. I can't even get my silly lore straight in my live stream here. Oh, it's all messed up, man. That's all messed up. But yeah, we you know, what do I know? What do I know how to get to infinite? I've only been there once. So clearly I don't know how to get to infinite. Maybe playing destroy is the way to go. Maybe you just make your destroy deck and have fun playing, letting your nulls get super huge and throwing Nimrods and rocket juice all over the place. Maybe that's how you do it. Maybe that's how you get to infinite every season. I don't know. I don't play destroy, so I don't know. I do drink Mountain Dew Voltage, by the way. Mountain Dew, if you're out there and need a sponsor, especially from a live streamer, content creator that doesn't even have 100 followers yet, contact me, man. I love the Mountain Dew Voltage. I love all the Mountain Dew flavors. You need to have them year round. All right, I know there's a Mountain Dew executive who just stumbled upon my stream for some reason. You gotta have these. You gotta have these flavors year round. I mean, Voltage is year round now, but I mean, all the special flavors. Let me know in the comments below if you're with me on this. Why do they discontinue the special flavors? You know, I got all these yummy flavors of drink that come out for Mountain Dew, and then they go away. I get attached and they go away. I don't like it. I don't like it. Just like I don't like destroy decks. Anyways, that's my rant. Sorry, Mr. Executive from Mountain Dew Pepsi Company. Please sponsor me with my less than 100 followers. Thank you. All right. Do we throw the Brood out? Do we throw the Brood out right now? Sure, why not? Let's throw the Brood out here to Parker Industries. Let's do that. Daredevil. All right, hey. You know, I am relieved that I am not playing against a destroy deck. I gotta say that I am relieved. Turn 4, what do we got going on here? Well, turn 4, we can get our Blarvel out already. Our Blue Marvel can jump out there and spread the love. Spread the blue juice. Spread some of that blue juice out. We can get our Wong set up too. I think we need to get our Wong set up here. There we go. Wong and blue juice. This video is going to get demonetized. Because we're talking about Wongs and blue juice and Nimrods and yeah. Here comes the demonetization. Well, joke's on you. There's no monetization yet. I have less than 100 subscribers. Ain't no monetization here, guys. Ain't no monetization here. Bear Brothers watching us Daredevil on the enemy side, seeing what we're going to do this turn. Well, I mean, it should be painfully obvious what we're doing. The problem with a... oops. Let's do this the correct way here, VP. The problem with Surfer decks is they're pretty... people can see them coming, right? They can see them showing up here. They can see them showing up here. All right, let's go. Yep. You know what's happening. Daredevil, you know what's happening. Big Brother, you know what's happening. Look, we got a Silver Surfer going to go off twice. This lane's going to get huge. It's probably a mistake that I closed off Parker Industries, but they'll have to work for it at least. And we're going to need more help at Hellfire Club or Thunderbolt's Tower. Don't really have a lot of big cards in this deck. Kind of relying on my Ultron and the Patriot to really just buff up these. I'm kind of relying on the buffs to buff up these things. What's taking so long? What are you looking at? Daredevil, are you lost? You walk into a shed or something? What's going on? You got 2 cards there. Have I confused you? Oh, well. Okay, so this is a negative player. I don't hate negative Goblin players as much as I hate Destroy. It's not that I hate the players, I just hate the deck. I don't hate the player. You're a player. That's what you want to play. Play what you want to play. That's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, these Goblin decks are annoying as well. Well, shucks. Well, shucks. I guess we play blue. We play Blarvel. We get the blue juice spread out. I don't know if it's going to be enough. And then we got Merlin here. I don't know. I think we're going to lose. They haven't snapped yet, though, so maybe we have a chance. There's the blue juice going out. Merlin. Annihilus. Isn't that going to get rid of all my negative stuff? Oh, no, that's just for my opponent, isn't it? Hey, we pulled it off! We pulled it off, guys! Goblins and all, we pulled it off. Fist bump to you, sir. Take your goblins and go goblining elsewhere. That's what I say. Go goblin under a snowbank. Go goblin your way through a snowbank. Snowbank? Snowbank. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. All right. Two wins here. 2 wins, 2 losses now total for this live stream. All right. We're still in it, man. We are still in it. Like I said, we'll change decks if I lose 3 in a row. How about that? We'll change decks if I lose 3 in a row. I lost 2 in a row just then with my Silver Sanctum deck. But we won that last one, so we're still in it, man. We're still in it. By the way, got an Alliance bounty out of the way as well. If you're looking for an Alliance, I say this every stream, and it never nobody ever joins. I don't know. Maybe everybody's in an Alliance. But I'm saying if you're playing Marvel Snap and you're not an Alliance, you might as well join us here, the TPS, the Prime Sanctum. Maybe I need to find a different Alliance to find. Is there somebody out there who has an Alliance who would like a half-man, half-cybernetic bear that's not very good at the game to join their Alliance? And his wife? And his lovely wife? Would you like... Is there an Alliance out there that wants me? Am I wanted? Am I needed? Do I need... Does somebody need me? Maybe you should post your Alliance invite. Because I keep pounding on this wheel here. I don't even know why it's a wheel. That's just the metaphor that I'm using for some silly reason. And it doesn't work. But, hey, if you're looking for an Alliance, TPS, the Prime Sanctum's looking for you. Search us, man. We're tiny. We're small. We need all the help we can get. It's free stuff. You should be in an Alliance. If you want free stuff, you might as well get free stuff while you're playing the game, right? There's nothing special that you have to do. Hopefully, Second Inner will you know, jump on the pony. This is a weird metaphor stream apparently. They'll jump on the pony, and they'll ride the Alliance system into a better place. Is what I'm saying, right? They'll get on the system, the Alliance system, and they'll make it better. They'll make it a better Alliance. They introduced it because people were saying, hey, we need alliances. We need alliances. They're like, all right, fine here. I have an alliances. So they gave us alliances, and then they haven't done anything with it yet. I'm hoping they do something with it. You know? I'm hoping they do something with it. That's what I'm trying to get at. That was a very long explanation, and I probably lost the only 2 viewers that I had. So I'm going to just play the game now. I was going to play the game. We're playing a fishy bear. This seems conspicuous. This seems conspicuous to me. I myself am half mayor, half bear, half cybernetic. I don't know. There's a lot of halves in there. But this is a fishy bear, and they're playing Destroy. You know, VP might lose his mind. I might lose my mind. I might lose my mind to this game. It is a very real possibility. You know what? We'll hold out the brood for now. We'll see what our opponent does here. Gladiator. All right. Well, there goes my Wong. Getting obliterated by a Gladiator. Opponent's Gladiator. So, we're not going to have any double surfer action here. I'm tempted to just leave. I'm tempted to just leave. I'll play it out a little bit longer here. But I'm so tired of playing against these silly, silly destroy decks. Just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Hey, if you're tired of it, leave me a comment below. Say I'm tired of destroy decks as well. I don't really want to polymorph anything yet. We are throwing our brood out now. Here's our plan. It's not going to work quite as well because you got rid of our Wong. Yeah, Carnage. Yeah, you think a destroy player? Just like, did they have it like? Did they have it just set so they hit a button and it just plays the same cards every time? See, because here's my problem with destroy when I play destroy. I either get all the cards that destroy cards in my hand, and nothing to be destroyed, or I get all the cards that need to be destroyed, and never draw any of my destroy cards. But it seems like every other destroy player I play against seems to always get an even amount of each. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. We're going to have to be sneaky. I did draw into a Heimdall here. So maybe... I only got one turn. Maybe I can Heimdall my Great Portal cards over. It's not going to matter because they have a Death and a Null in their hand somewhere, which is already, I don't know, too much power. That's already too much power. Man, do we... Surfer? We throw our Surfer out? I mean, it is a Surfer deck. That's what it's supposed to be doing, right? Alright, Surfer... Omniversal Okay, let's do Omniversal Presence Surfer. There we go. And then once in future now. Yeah, we're out of time. It doesn't matter. We're playing Destroy. They're not even at their computer. They're like away somewhere. They got it on idle. They just got it on idle over there. VP is spicy, man. VP is spicy. Killmonger, uh-oh. Doesn't do anything for me. Does get rid of their X-23 for them. There's their Venom. Their Venom coming down. Yep. Look at that. 9 power Wolverine. Going to Spider Island. So Spider Island is the location that my my Omniversal Presence turned up there. After you play a card here, move it. Well, is there a chance I win this with just Iron Man and like a polymorph? Ideally, we would play the Patriot here. I don't think this is going to be enough power to hold this down, though. Right? We want our Patriot. We'll polymorph the Merlin. And then, is Patriot worth it here? I mean, that's kind of what we're supposed to be doing with this deck. Or Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel's more power. Yeah, well, just Blue Marvel. Well, just Blue Marvel. Let's see what we can do. It's a Destroy deck. A Null's coming down. Or no, it's an Arnim Zola. I can't believe I missed this call. Arnim Zola, 15 there, 15 there. Yeah, we lost. We lost. No, maybe we won. Oh, no. Okay, Fang Foom. Well, that's different and very bad for us. By the way, Fang Foom, what do you guys think of this new card, by the way? I love it, man. I love it. I don't love playing against it, but I love it. Talking about cheap cards, like, this card's just awesome, man. I love this card. Look, it's 26 power. 7 cost, 26 power. That's almost as bad as a Null. And you got it from the 14 power that we had there. And we lost. But, yeah, I like Fang Foom, man. I had some decks, and we might use them in this stream eventually. But we did lose that one there. We're going the wrong way. Venomous Prime, we're going the wrong way. That's why we don't get into Infinite, because you're going the wrong way on the track, you see. Oh, you mean I need to be going up? Yes. You need to be getting more wins than losses. But more importantly, you need to be getting cubes. Maybe that's my issue there, guys. My cubing, my snapping. I'm always a little hesitant to snap because it's burned me so much in the past because there's just so much randomness, it seems, in this game that you think you have the game won, and then in that last turn, just things could just flip around like at a snap of a finger, right? So I tend not to snap often, and there's times where I'm like, I probably should have snapped there because I was doing well, and maybe that's it. Maybe I need to be more aggressive. Maybe I need to get some aggression in here. You know, maybe I need to take all the aggression from Destroy decks, playing against Destroy decks, and channel it into snapping in Marvel Snap. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. Something to look into. Something to look into. Well, that's one more loss for a Sanctum deck here. But again, if it gets 3 losses in a row, then we'll swap it out. Until then, we're sticking to our guns. I don't know that this is the best deck to even climb with. It probably isn't, but it's the one that I'm using. So maybe I'll switch out before those 3 losses. I don't know. Excuse me. Sunspot coming down from my opponent. This is probably a discard deck. Maybe. There is our Merlin. Let's go ahead and throw Merlin down here to Atlantis. Washington, D.C. is the first location. We'll throw our Brood down there if we get him into our hand. Ganesha. Why is Ganesha? I see a lot of Ganesha, man. In fact, one of the things that drew me into this game to begin with was the amount of locations in the game. So, like, every game is different. You know, they really seemed to push that in the early days. Of, like, every location is different. But it seems... it seems like I get a lot of the same locations. I don't know about you guys, but... for me, I don't know, I'm seeing the same locations. Or maybe I've just played too much Marvel Snap and they just seem like I'm seeing the same locations. But I swear, I've seen Ganesha many times, Atlantis, Washington, D.C. Not so much Washington, D.C. I do see it. Atlantis and Ganesha, I see a lot, though. Is there like a rotation that they have? Do they just say, we'll put these 10 in? I know for a while they... we'll play our Wong down. For a while, there were some locations that they thought were coming up too often, and they scaled them back. But since then, I don't know. What do you guys think of the locations, man? Do they seem random enough? I feel like they're not random enough anymore. I feel like I get the same, at least one of the same locations every game. Or every 2 games, at least. Alright, well, let's see here. What are we going to do? We don't have our Surfer in hand yet, which is unfortunate. Ganesha's holding us back from playing cards there. Actually, we can probably play our Phastos down there since they're the same power. Guess that works. I'm going to get rid of Atlantis here. And do we still need Merlin, you think? You know, we'll morph our Merlin. Merlin's going to morph twice. Oh, wait. Is he going to morph twice? Let's see. He's going to become a 3 cost. And then we'll polymorph him to a 4 cost. Yeah. So my Wong is safe there. Yeah, that works. That should work. Omniversal Presence going to change Atlantis into the Dream Dimension on turn 5. Cards cost 1 more. Well, not my favorite. Oh, and then it turned it into Nova Roma. That's right. It does it twice. So draw a card. I like that. We got our Brood. Really would like our Surfer, though, being as this is a Surfer deck. Oh, that did not work as I had planned, and now we got an Electro, which means we can only play 1 card per turn. But it's the last turn anyways, so I guess we're safe. I got an Infinity Space Stone and an Infinity Mind Stone here, which aren't really going to do anything for me. They move the lowest power enemy card here to the location of Infinity Ultron. That's weird that I got the stones. I guess I must have grabbed that from them somehow. Well, I mean, I was going to play Brood down here to Washington, D.C., but I think I just need to build on... Oh, if I had 1 more energy, I could do the Blue Marvel Mystique trick here. I suppose... play... Oh, that's right. We can only play 1 card, though. Ah. Oh. Okay, so where's my opponent going to play? Can they get 11 power here? They can definitely get 8 power there, so they're probably going to play there. So, yeah, we'll just play our Iron Man down and hope that's going to do it. They played a Nova Roma, so maybe they did have 11. Ah, I had a Hulk. Oh, yeah, it's this Evo deck, isn't it? That's what I'm playing against. Yeah, their Incredible Hulk came down there, smashed Nova Roma. Smashed any hope of us getting those 2 cubes. Fist bump to you, sir. Ay, ay, ay. Rough, man. It's rough. All right, well, maybe we'll change directions here and go with a different deck. And see if we can break through into Infinite there. That's the plan, right? That is what we're setting out to do here in this stream. Only gotten to Infinite once, man. Only gotten to Infinite once. Shows you the caliber of player that I am. But you know what? I like designing decks, though. You know, I like designing decks, and usually I'll make a deck, and a lot of them don't do very well. So I think that that definitely affects it. All right, let's switch off of the Silver Sanctum deck, and let's go into our Fang Foom deck. We'll start with Bin Bang Boof. Bin Bang Buff. It's my Fang Foom buff. I did that on purpose so I could sound funny saying it, because it's fun to say Fang Foom, and it's also fun saying Bin Bang Buff. Try it. Try to say it 3 times fast. Bin Bang Buff, Bin Bang Buff, Bin Bang Buff. Fang Foom, Fang Foom, Fang Foom. Fang Foom is definitely harder to say. Fang Foom, Fang Foom, Fang Foom. Yeah, no, that's just hard to say. All right, we got the Nexus as our first location. End our turn here because we got nothing to do. My opponent's coming down with a Hawkeye. At that second location, which turns out to be Eternity Range. After turn 3, add a rock to the losing player's side. Excellent, Smithers. All right, let's prioritize our buffs right now. I guess we'll challenge the Hawkeye, although that's not really... Let's go to the Nexus. Let's go to the Nexus here. We won't challenge Hawkeye quite yet. We don't really want to rock if we can help it, but so we'll probably challenge that location here in a minute just to see. Okay. What do we got? Sanctum Sanctorum. I can't get in there. Cards can't be played there. Well, how am I supposed to get in there? That's no bueno. Well, Silver Surfer. I like to have Silver Surfer first steps. From one surfer to the next. Arguably the hotter surfer. I mean, am I right? Look at this. All right, sweet. So we got our Silver Surfer there. She will reveal. Talk about hard words to say. Reveal. Okoye. We got a 6/18 Giganto just casually hanging out in her hand. I like that. I like that. Ares, can we play Ares? Let's play Ares. Let's spit up some phlegm too while we're here. Excuse me. There we go. Ares getting the big buff there. Joaquin Torres Falcon coming down for them there. At Eternity Range. I'm not sure what my opponent's playing here. Joaquin Torres usually means bad stuff for me, but darned if I remember exactly what, because I don't play this deck enough, because I'm just playing against Destroy decks all the time. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that, VP. Let's move on. We're going to move on here. We're going to play our Symbiote Spider-Man now. We're going to talk like this, because somehow it might help us. Actually, no, that's dumb. Let's play our Symbiote Spider-Man over here to the Nexus. But I want power at... Yeah, I need the power. I need the power here. Because we got the big Giganto to come down at the Nexus. What am I saying we need power? If we take the Nexus, we take everything, right? So it doesn't just make sense to just pack up the power at the Nexus? Yeah, I think that makes sense. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. That's why I haven't made it to Infinite. Another reason VP has not made it to Infinite. Well, some once in future happening. You know what's funny is, like, I could play Iron Man down here, and then it would be, what? Doing math. 34. Or I could play my Giganto. It's 35, right? 35. Last time I checked, 35 is... Oh, but you know what? I can... This is more power, though. If I Iron Man and American Chavez right there, we got a very Espanolish deck here with Giganto, American Chavez, and my opponent had Joaquin Torres. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna Boomer Snap. What do you think, Shield? Shield my opponent? You gonna stick around? They gonna Fang Foom? Are they gonna Fang Foom me here? Are they gonna Hulk? Do they have a red Hulk? They play 3 cards down.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, I'm curious. Lockheed, Werewolf by Night, and Zombie Giant Man. Well, Zombie Giant Man's pretty huge there, but it's not going to be big enough for them. We do pull it off.
Victory.
I feel like that might have been a bot that I was playing against there. Maybe Second Inner threw me a bone here. Throw me a freaking bone here. And had me go up against an easy bot. Maybe they got tired of me complaining and was like, yeah, you know, throw him a freaking bone. Hey, throw him a freaking bone here. Anka, anka, anka. Dr. Evil. I am Dr. Evil. Maybe I should talk like Dr. Evil. Is that how you get to infinite? Is talking like Dr. Evil how you get to infinite? Maybe I should talk like Dr. Evil. I'm so evil. I heard they were working on a 3rd Austin Powers. Is it 3rd? Would this be 3? Yeah, I think it is 3. I'd be down for that. If it's funny, man. Mike Myers, you gotta pull it up. You gotta get in it and you gotta make it funny, man. You gotta make it funny. Get back to the roots. I don't even know what would fly today in today's world. Today's overly sensitive world. But the prospect of an Austin Powers 3 is pretty cool to me. So I'm game for it. I'd watch it. What about you guys? Would you watch an Austin Powers 3? Have you watched Austin Powers 1 or 2? If not, you should. All you youngins out there. You want a nice dose of comedy. You young folks. You and your young folk friends. Go watch some Austin Powers. All right, here we go. It's go time. That's who I'm playing against. Go time. I feel like their name would be more impactful if it was It's Go Time. But they're just Go Time, and that's fine. I got nothing to play, so it's not Go Time for me. Only Go Time for them. It's an Aranya going down there for them at the raft. I've been seeing a raft a lot, too. Apparently, I'm going through, like, second puberty here with my voice. Maybe I should talk like this. I know I'm in second puberty. I don't know. Maybe making weird voices is the way to get to infinite. Maybe that's how you do. Maybe Dr. Evil. Craven coming down for Dr. Evil. Okoye. We need buffs. Get the buffs. I don't know. My Dr. Evil's not where it needs to be. Turn 3. We got some Esme Cuckoo action. We do got Dragonlord here. Dragonlord, by the way, was the card we captured from the card we captured. The card we won from the thing. The last limited time game mode. Hey, I've been frozen in a snow pile for 2 weeks. Brain's not working, okay? But yeah, Dragonlord, good card. Like it. Spider-Man gonna pull us off the raft. Not cool. Not cool go time. Can I get some freaking sharks with lasers in here? I need sharks with lasers in the raft, please. Alright, we got a Phastos. We can play a Phastos. Let us play the Phastos. Are we going to do our Symbiote Spider-Man on the Okoye? We are going to gain a Sentinel in our hand. Yeah, sure, why not? Symbiote Spider-Man in Okoye. Oh no. What are you going to do, Mr. Venomous Prime? We have a 0-cost, 6-power card. Zero cost, 6-cost card. I'm Dr. Evil. I have freaking lasers. Sharks with lasers. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and trigger our Spider-Man here. We're doing bad, guys. I mean, look at this here. I don't think Dr. Evil is the way to get... I don't think doing a Dr. Evil voice is the way to get to infinite, if I'm being honest with you. So let's play Dragon Lord down here. We are going to move the Silk around. Not a lot of big cards. I made a better Dragon Lord deck that has bigger cards to pick from. But maybe we'll get the... You know what? Maybe I should play... Maybe I should... Maybe we need to localize power here at the raft. My opponent has 11 power there with only 1 slot available, but I have 4 power there with 3 slots available. Now that I played my Dragon Lord down, we'll have 1 slot available. Mike Myers, I'm sorry if you're watching this. I am destroying Dr. Evil. He's destroying me. My impersonation of Dr. Evil is destroying him. What's going on, Go Time? You're not living up to your name here. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. Iron Fist. Knocking the Sentinel out of the way. There's my Symbiote Spider-Man merging with our Okoye, getting our top card. Another +2 power. They're giving our deck power. What am I talking about? Dragon Lord brings down a Silver Surfer, which copies the Dragon Lord, which brings a Sentinel out. We are now 19 power to their 14 power at the raft. We still got to win one of the other 2 locations. Can we do it? Is Ares my only hope? Is Ares the only hope here? Do I think I have more power left in my deck than they do? I have 16. I got a Giganto in my deck, so I should win this. I'm just going to play the Orcus Forge here. Let's not chance moving the Silk. And then, actually, my American Chavez has 4 power here. So, is this going to... Am I doing the math right? Is this even going to work? 14 plus 7. What is it? 21? 21 to 13 plus whatever they play there. I don't know. It's slim. Otherwise, I could play these guys over to the bridge, and that would move Silk over, and they would definitely win this. It all depends on where my opponent's going to play, doesn't it? So maybe we do move their Silk out of the way and play the Ares and the American Chavez here. Maybe that's what we do. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. It's go time. Let's do it. Onslaught getting pushed over to the Brooklyn Bridge. Well, I think my plan failed miserably. Onslaught with a Hydro Stomper. Hydro Stomper moving their Silk. I don't know if this would have succeeded the other way around or not. Oh, wait. Silk coming back. There's no way we can beat 31 power at the Brooklyn Bridge. Hey, back to 28 power. Silk's just bouncing around like a maniac. No, we lost it. Go Time beat me. Well played, Go Time. You are truly evil. All right, so we've learned Dr. Evil Voice is not the way to get to infinite. So we can cross that off the list. 3 wins, 5 losses. We're doing great, guys. We are marching towards infinite. You know, marching with authority. We're marching in like Rocky, you know? Rocky gets his butt kicked in every movie, but then he comes back. That's what we're doing. We're on the comeback. Eye of the Tiger is going to be playing pretty soon. We're going to be rocking. It's going to be a whole cool, you know, get back in shape. What's the word I'm looking for where they show you different clips, and I'm blanking on the idea here, but you know, you get back into the whole thing, get back into shape. Make it happen with a montage. Wow. That took way too long to get to montage. Wait 11. Wait 11's come back. We just played this guy not too long ago. I think it was the Mercy bot that Second Dinner threw at me. Did I update the tracker, by the way? I'm losing track. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yes, I did. Well, all I got to play is an American Chavez. Play that down to the second location. Mysterious location. We don't know what it is yet. What is it going to be? Time Theater. I've been seeing this location a lot, too. Maybe I've just been playing too much Marvel Snap and too used to all the locations anymore. We copied the last card I drew instead of drawing my next card. We got a Giganto. So we got double Giganto. Giganto e dos. Dos Giganto in my hand. I wish that meant something. I wish that was good. We're going to play Okoye here to buff up our hand here. Or buff up our deck. Why do I keep saying hand? That's what American Chavez did. Not what Okoye has done. Alright, Wade 11, Mercy Bot of Marvel Snap. I think we're going to play Phastos. We're going to play our Phastos. Do I want stuff in my deck? The Bifrost? Oh, I don't really like seeing the Bifrost. You know what? We'll take the Vibranium. Oh, I don't want to take the Vibranium. Fine. We'll go to the Bifrost. Bifrost is going to be nice and cozy in there when that triggers here in a minute. What they played? My opponent played a Black Widow. Wow, nice. Nice variant, by the way. What is this variant? Pablo Villabosos variant. Pablo Villabosos de Galdos Giganto Español en Telemundo. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, we got Iron Man. Oh, this Bifrost just complicates things, doesn't it? I don't want to close off my Bifrost. I don't want to take on Vibranium. But I think we're going to have to do one of those things. I guess having an Iron Man here in the leftmost lane, although he's going to be in the center lane. Do I just clog up? Let's see. This is going to be... Yeah, maybe I just clog up this Bifrost. Let's just clog up the Bifrost. Oh, my opponent played 2 cards with the Bifrost. Hopefully I have enough here to win. There's the Widow's Bite coming into my hand. And they played another Black Widow. Well, Wade 11, back for revenge. The Mercy Bot of Second Dinner keeping me from drawing. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate. But they have a little work to do to get caught up to the Bifrost there, so I think we're going to be fine. We got Giganto. We got dos Giganto in our hand. We can do this. Hawkeye. First steps are Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, and Luke Cage. Oh, are we gonna get hazmated? You're still a long way off from the Bifrost. I'm snapping. I'm snapping. I don't care. I don't care. I snap. I snap it. I got Giganto. I can only use one of the Gigantos, which is unfortunate. I could play the Widow's Bite down, but what will that do? It would give me -2 at Time Theater. You know, we don't want that. They're probably going to play a Hazmat. Does that affect me at all? I think I'm good. Honestly, I think I'm good. Wade 11, Mercy Bot of Snapchat. Snapchat. Mercy Bot of Second Dinner. Not Snapchat. That's a completely different thing. Haven't watched it in a while, unfortunately. Probably should. Maybe that's the way to get to Infinite. Maybe that's the problem there. Shang-Chi ain't doing nothing. What a weird place to play Shang-Chi. Yeah, this has to be a Mercy Bot of Second Dinner here. I'll take it. Hey, Second Dinner, if you're watching this and you're sending me Mercy Bots, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I don't care how to get to Infinite. I don't care how to get in. I mean, I've already took on the Blue Juice and the Rocket Juice and the Wongs and the Nimrods. So you got Mercy points coming to me. I'll take it. I won't complain. I won't complain, man. This stream has gone off the rails. See, I need to bottle this amount of energy and enthusiasm for every stream that I do. I just need to have a little bottle of this tucked away somewhere. And that would be perfect. Maybe I'd get 100 subscribers. Maybe I'd get to 100 subscribers that way. I don't know. Maybe. All right, update our tracker here. We are 4 wins, 5 losses total for this live stream. 399. Slow down and speak your words, and then they will come out good. 309 wins and 248 losses total for all my live streams. Bin Bang Buff. Let's go again. Bin Bang Buff. It's fun to say. Fun deck to play. Probably needs to be tweaked. Haven't really tweaked it a whole lot. Just kind of been rolling with it. I got this as a Fang Foom deck, and I got another Fang Foom deck. I did try the Shang-Chi of the 10 Rings, which is the featured card of this week. But I haven't had much luck with it, man. Like I said, my deck space is pretty limited at the moment, so I probably need to do another purge on my end here to make way for some more deck slots. And then we'll probably play around with him a little bit more. But we'll see. All right, what do we want to play here? I guess we'll prioritize our buffs going in here. Vibranium Mines again. What is with the Vibranium, man? That's not even the feature. And Genosha. Genosha and Vibranium Mines. I feel like... I don't know. I'm going to stop. I'll stop complaining. Why do these locations keep coming up? Maybe that's the reason I'm not getting to Infinite. The locations. They keep screwing me up. VP, those are not reasons. Those are excuses. And you do not make excuses. You need to buck up and play right, sir. You got this. And you need to know you got this in order to get this. All right. I got this. We got Chamber here. We got Chamber. Let's play Chamber to Genosha. Genosha. Genosha sounds like a city in Wisconsin, am I right? Genosha, Wisconsin. There probably is a Genosha, Wisconsin. I know there's a Kenosha, Wisconsin, because my brother once lived there. But maybe there's a Genosha. Genosha, Wisconsin. Shane of the She-Devil coming down for my opponent that pulls down a Vulture for them, a Bast, and a Meek. Dazzler was their first play, or Ant-Man was their first play, followed by a Dazzler. Well, 4 energy here. We do have Ares in hand. Not sure what I'm playing against here. Giganto is in my hand, which is unfortunate. Ares might not be bad. Oh, man, do I want to take on... It's like, do I want to take on Vibranium? I don't know. Let's play Ares down to Genosha here. Genosha. I have to say it like that, too. Genosha, like Lauren Michaels from SNL. Genosha. I guess it's kind of like Dr. Evil as well. Lauren Michaels and Dr. Evil sound kind of familiar from impersonations that I've heard. That was neither, by the way, that I just did. That was just some rough cut of something. Yeah, we'll play Symbiote Spider-Man, American Chavez. Yeah, we'll trigger our Chamber, too. I think we got Celestial Burial Ground on lockdown here. We did get the buff from Ares, by the way, so I have 12 power lead there at Genosha. I played a Hood down. Patriot. Hey, it's the Surfer deck. No, it's not the Surfer deck. They are... Yeah, Genosha just... What? Why did Genosha not wipe out... After turn 5, all but your highest cost here are destroyed. The highest... Yeah. Yeah, get out of here! Get out of here, you! I don't know what you were doing. I appreciate you, though, sir. I appreciate you, sir or ma'am, for not playing Destroy deck. Kudos to you. I would give you +5 rank just for that. Because you dared to be different. You dared to step out of the norm. You dared to step away from the conformist view of things and not do a Destroy deck. You moved away from that. You challenged yourself and thereby challenged your opponent, thereby possibly surprising them, but not quite doing that here. That's what you did, sir, and I appreciate that. And for that, sir, you get a huge fist bump. In fact, I'll give you 2 fist bumps. There you go. 2 fist bumps for you, sir. Thank you for playing. Thank you for not playing a Destroy deck and daring to be different. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Well, we're getting wins. We're heading in the right direction. Enthusiasm. Snapping. Positive things that get you to infinite. That's the stuff we have to channel right now. We can do this. We have the power. We have the confidence. We can get this done, and we shall, because we are VP. Say it with me. We are VP. Okay, nobody's there, so it doesn't matter. I'm just wasting my breath, but we're playing another game. We are VP. Nope. Okay. Yep. There we go. All right. Synergia? Synergia is our opponent here. Nothing to play here in the first turn. Classic VP card deck. All right. Turn 2, we got our Okoye. Let's get those buffs of rolling. Monster Mayhem, the Master Metropolis, I should say, is the first location. The cards with the highest power here get +3 power. Survivors Camp, the second location. After turn 4, draw if you're winning here. If not, Horde +2. Well, let's try to win there. I don't want the Horde. I don't need the Horde stinking up my game board, you know? I got no other Horde assists in this deck, so we need to try to win this location so we can get that draw. Bar Sinister, the third location, always a fun location. After you play a card here, fill this location with copies of it. Yeah, not sure what we're going to use that for just yet. I could put Chamber in there and then just trigger Chamber right now, but it's hard to play into Bar Sinister, you know? We are VP. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Terry Condren in chat, thank you so much. Yes, we are VP. We can do this. Yeah, Bar Sinister is a hard location to play into. Card with the highest power here gets +3 power. Yeah, we'll play Chamber over there, I guess. How you doing, sir? Thank you for humoring me with the chant. We are VP. We will not be buried by snowbanks. We will climb to infinite. Dragon Lord at Bar Sinister is kind of a fun idea. How will that work though? He goes off. Does he trigger each time? Will I get 2? In other words, am I going to get 2 Dragon Lords and 2 cards from my hand, or am I going to get a Dragon Lord or card from my hand? And I don't know, for science. Let's see, it'll be fun anyways. Perhaps this is the way to infinite by doing silly science experiments such as this. I'm going to snap too, because you know what? We are VP! That's right, we are VP! We are VP! We are waiting! Okay. Hulkbuster, there you go. Hulkbuster on my opponent's side. I don't think we're going to get the Survivors Camp, unfortunately, so we're going to be stuck with a pile of zombie guts. But, let's see. Okay, yep, it just made Dragon Lords. I should have known. I should have known. I did pull American Chavez out. And we now only have 18 power at Bar Sinister, so my opponent can definitely take that. You know what would have been great if it would have pulled the Fang Foom. Hey, Dragon Lord, you're a dragon lord. Wouldn't you pull a dragon? Why are you pulling a little girl out? You know, pull out the dragon to get a Fang Foom out. You could have done that. My opponent snapped there, feeling confident as well. Well, I got some Esme Cuckoo I could be doing here. We could try the Ares. Iron Man's my ace in the hole, as it were. Good, yes, first time watching your stream. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for stopping by and indulging me. Yeah, I think we'll try our Ares here at the Survivors Camp, and oh, this is a shot in the dark, because yeah, I think my opponent's probably going to beat me at Bar Sinister there, seeing as I played 2 cards. Agony, and then Agony, and then Agony, and then Red Hulk. So they all go into Red Hulk, and they have slots available. That is much more clever than a Dragon Lord at Bar Sinister. Our Ares did hit and get the buff, though, so that's good for us. Well, they've closed out Bar Sinister with an Agony Red Hulk play. Turns out Agony Red Hulk much better than Dragon Lord at Bar Sinister. We can play Fang Foom. Is Fang Foom better here than... No. Iron Man's always better, right? Iron Man's always better. Or how much power do I get from Esme Cuckoo and Phastos? 13. Woo. I mean, it'd be nice to spread out some power here, right? Iron Man will get me huge in one location, but I'm going to try to spread out some power here and hope I can push over the limit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go. Let's go. We are VP. We are VP. They tied up Survivor's Camp. I think they're going to win, though. They have more power, right? Oh, no, I got it. I got it! How? How did I win? 23 to 23. So let's cancel each other out. They have 29. I have 36. Oh, okay. Math works out. Woohoo! Alrighty. Excellent, man. There we go. 93. A little bit closer. A little bit closer to infinite. That's what we're trying to do in this stream, guys. We are trying to climb our way to infinite. Get as close as we can without going over prices right. Wait, no, that's not the rules. Whoops. Let me update the tracker here. Work with me. Work with me. Look at that. I told you. I told you we were on a rocky comeback. Got a rocky comeback happening right now. Save it, please. Update it, please. Oh, there we go. Awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. All right, we're doing pretty good with this deck, man. I got to say, Bin Bang Buff with the Fang Fooms working out for us here. Terry Gondrin, glad you dropped by here. Hey, you play Marvel Snap or just kind of watch? Enjoy the game. I'm always curious to see if the people watching are actually play the game or if they're interested in the game or... Turn one energy here. Got nothing happening for us. Sergio is our opponent. White Palace, the second location. Copy the highest cost card in your opponent's hand. We got a Khonshu. Okay, so discard. All right, discard's probably my second least favorite deck to play against. I see so much discard as well, but I don't hate it as much as I hate destroy decks. Okoye, what you gonna do? Let's get some buffing. Let's get some deck buffing here. Let's get some deck buffing here. Colleen Wing coming down right opponent. Proxima Midnight. Beat the Dracula. Beat the discard. Am I right? Beat the Morbius. Beat the discard. My opponent's feeling confident. They have snapped. I got 3 energy here. We got Ares. Hey, no, Giganto is in my deck, so it is a possibility that I can win with an Ares play here. Or, I mean, not win, but I can pull ahead here at the White Palace against their Proxima Midnight there. Let's see. Corvus Glaive. Khonshu, yeah, so far the usual suspects in a discard deck. All right. There is Ares. Oh, yeah, we definitely got the Ares happening there. All right, still feeling confident, Sergio? Sergio, do you not know that we are VP? We are VP! Yeah, let's do this. Wow, I got 4 energy. It's a good time to play Iron Man now, but You know what? Maybe I should play Iron Man down just to throw it down as a threat. I'm thinking Iron Man Giganto is like a sure win, right? Even against a discard deck? Maybe not. No, it should be. So we'll throw our Iron Man down here for turn 4. Turn 5. We do have... Oh yeah, Giganto. We got Elysium as our third location, so cards cost 1 less. So my Giganto is only 5 cost. That's pretty cool. I'm down with that. I am definitely down with that. You won't need that. You won't need a Fang Foom and a Khonshu. You don't need those cards. Yeah. Yeah, Apocalypse. 16 power Apocalypse. Where's it? There's Dracula. You don't have Dracula. If I could snap again. Oh, I didn't snap yet. Why didn't I snap? I am VP. I should snap. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I don't get to infinite. Because I don't snap enough. I mean, we got this, right? We got this. What could possibly go wrong here? What could possibly go wrong? Do not invite trouble, VP. It will happen. Well. Yeah, we got this, man. We got this. Do I want to oversell the Iron Man? Maybe I should put a card there just to throw my opponent off. So if I don't throw a card there, they're going to know I have something, right? So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. In fact, maybe I should even put Chamber there. God, Giganto should be enough, right? I'm overthinking this, right? Yeah, let's do that. End our turn. Yes, enjoy the game. Wish there wasn't so tight with rewards. Oh, yeah, yeah. I stop at level 90 is hate 90 to 100 grind. Yeah. Yeah, they call it Dad Infinite. I love that. Dad Infinite. I get to 90. I've gotten to 90 quite a bit, but I can't. Yeah, pushing toward, like you said, man, that grind is from 90 to infinite. It's just insane. It is insane. Only once have I made it in my whole lifetime playing Marvel Snap. All right, here we go. Will Giganto do it? Let's not forget to activate our chamber there. I hope this is enough, man. I hope this is enough. They did get a huge buff from their Fang Foom they played there. But look at this. We got Giganto with an Iron Man. You can't beat that, right? You can't beat it. But am I going to pull it off at the Starlight Citadel? No. So close. I thought it was a surefire plan. I was a little weak on the Starlight Citadel, I must admit. But I thought we'd pull it off. We lost by 3 points there. Oh, man. 8 cubes. You get up, you get knocked right back down, but then you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because we're VP. We are VP. We are VP. All right, update the tracker here. Maybe, if my software will let me. All right. Well, 6 wins, 6 losses. We are even Stevens in this stream so far. Okay. Update that, and we are good to go again. All right, 311 wins, 249 losses total for live streams. I've been playing for long. I've been playing since, oh gosh, when is it? January? It's like June of 2024, I think is when I started. So, not quite 2 years yet. At least a year. So yeah, been playing for a little while. Not one of the OGs that have been around since the beginning of the game. I kind of stumbled into this game on accident. I kept seeing it in my Steam library. It kept like showing up, you know, as oh, you should try this, you should try this, and I'm like, I don't know. I was playing Hearthstone at the time, and I actually got kind of tired of Hearthstone. Although I still like the auto battle. No, my opponent just retreated there. Okay. I appreciate you, sir. Or ma'am, Corwag, I don't know, they left. They did not want to play Venomous Prime because they knew we are VP. They knew we are VP. I don't know that I can count that as my win or loss. I don't think I will. We didn't even really get into the game, right? So the win-loss track record is there to mirror our you know, the deck being able to perform or not perform. And so when I get into a game and it just, you know, they immediately leave, I don't count that as a win, unfortunately. Unless it was like I played a card that was, and then they like that canceled their card. Then I don't know. There's a gray area there with my win-loss record. Is what I'm trying to say. But we won't count. We're not counting that towards our win-loss record. How about you? You been playing for long? Okay, TGE is our opponent in this location. This game. Subterranea is our first location. Nothing to play in my first turn. I only have American Chavez as a one-cost card in this, so it's not surprising that I don't have one-cost cards to play. Okoye or Chamber. Well, we'll go with the buffs here. Okoye, let's go. Agony coming down for my opponent. They just played that. Oh, okay, that's the merge. The merging card. That's just, I was thrown off by the variant there. Phastos. We'll keep the buffs a rolling, man. We are going to keep these buffs a rolling if we can. Not going to quite snap yet. Still not quite sure what I'm up against. Brood. Hey, maybe they're playing the Surfer deck that I was playing earlier. Although I didn't have Agony in it, so. Probably not, but it is probably a Surfer deck. Because why else would you play Broodling? It's either a Surfer deck or a Patriot deck. Which I guess can be one and the same. Really. Alright, but we are VP! We are VP! I'm just going to play Symbiote Spider-Man here because we're going to double dip on my Okoye buff because why not? Armor coming down for them there at Titan and Forge. We do have a pretty fair lead at that location. Dragon Lord. What you going to pull out for me? Not a whole lot in my hand to pull out. We know that Surfer or otherwise, these Broodlings are probably going to get buffed in some way, right? So, man, I hate playing a card here. But I feel like I need to because, I don't know, if these Broodlings go crazy over here. Although, I do have Giganto still in my deck. Do we go up against the Brood? Let's go up against the Brood. Why not? We're going to activate our Spider-Man to get another Okoye buff, because why not? Alright. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. Like any of the time game modes, like Sanctum and Grand Arena and High Voltage? Yeah, they're fun. I haven't... I see that the Sanctum mode that's out right now, they really don't have any rewards that kind of interest me right now. I mean, the biggest thing to go with there for me would probably be the... Fang Foom. We get to see Fang Foom in action here. Sorry. The biggest thing is probably the Series 4 pack. I think is really the only big thing. Maybe some of the portal draws, but so I haven't really participated too much in this Sanctum. I probably will, but yeah, I do enjoy the things. I'm a little tired of the voltage mode. So it seems like we've seen that a lot. I like Grand Arena, although the last Grand Arena I didn't like for some reason, and I think it was, I don't know, I just didn't like the decks. I like the idea of being able to play like a pre-built deck, but only against other pre-built decks. But I think in the last Grand Arena, if I remember, they dang it, we lost again. Oh! Infinite! We'll never get there. But in the last one, they made it so you can only play pre-built decks, which is nice because you play pre-built against pre-built. But I think there should be a pre-built versus custom as well in those Grand Arena decks. I think that serves it well. So yeah, I do like it. Deadpool's Diner. Deadpool's Diner's okay. I guess my favorite out of the limited time game mode so far would probably be. I usually like Sanctum a lot. Just there wasn't any like rewards, so I'd say Sanctum. Sanctum. I like Grand Arena. So, and I'm excited to see, what else they're going to come up with as well going forward. So, all right. Well, 92. We got knocked down. You get knocked down, you get back up again. Smash Mouth told us that, right? And we don't want to. We don't want to disappoint Smash Mouth. Next thing you know, they're going to be emailing me and sending me angry lyrics to songs that they've come up with or something. Don't badmouth Smash Mouth. If you can take anything away from this stream, it's we are VP and don't badmouth Smash Mouth. Yeah, sure, that works. All right, well, that's the second loss in a row for the Bin Bang Buff deck. I kind of stated loosely at the beginning of the stream that if we lose 3 in a row with any deck, we'll change it out with a different deck. So let's see if Bin Bang Buff can hold on. See what we can do here. Melfric. Melfric is my opponent. The Space Throne. What a bummer of a what a bummer of a first location to have. Space Throne, of course. Only one card can be here for each player. Well, that's a bummer. Well, that is definitely a bummer. Zabu coming down for my opponent at the new location, Talo. I do like this new location, by the way. Talo. End of turn, +1 power to a character in each hand. Finally, a location that benefits everybody. In a location that you can still play on. Wow, turn 2, I've got nothing either. This is not turning out great for us here. Black Swan coming down from my opponent at that mysterious third location, which happens to be the Dark Dimension. Cards here are not revealed until the game ends. Okay. Well, we got Phastos available here. Let's go ahead and throw them down to Talo. We'll face off against that Zabu that's there. My opponent is claiming the Space Throne. Oh, they're temporal manipulation. Oh, they're just buffing the Agamotto in their hand. So we got a 14 power Agamotto that we got to worry about. No. Ares on board. Wow, 14 power Agamotto though. Well, that's going to be in their hand, not in their deck. Can Ares pull this off? You know what? Let's try it. I could have did the Esme Cuckoo too. Ah, we'll do Ares. Oh, my opponent plays 2 locations down there to Talo. We do. Wow, we really stomp. Why did they only have 2 power in their deck? Are they playing a negative deck? Am I playing against another negative deck? Another goblin deck, I should say. All right. Well, Ares got pushed to the Dark Dimension. I think we just try to get our Dragon Lord out here. Any card would be good. We want to kind of try to stop them getting an Iron Patriot. I don't know that we're going to be able to though. We should be able to unless we pull. Yeah, it's probably one of the worst pulls we could have pulled, but maybe we'll pull it off. Taking over Talo. Hey, we did it. No Iron Patriot for you. No reduced cost. 6 cost card for you, sir. That's awesome, by the way, that you were around for the start, Terry. I wish I was. Sounds like a lot's changed since then. Oh, my opponent retreated. Well, there we go. Melfric was not feeling happy about their game. Their Nick Fury must have not have pulled them what they wanted. So fist bump to you, sir or ma'am. We'll collect our rewards here. And another victory. One cube closer. 1 cube closer to infinite. All right. 312 wins, 250 losses total now for all of the live streams we've done of Marvel Snap. There is that. Let's go ahead and update us here. All right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm going to get my alliance bounties. I want to get behind on that. Get it. Great. Grab it. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll play at least 8 cards, and yeah, we'll play 5 cost cards. Why not? Why not? All right, jumping back in. We got a long way to go to get to Infinite here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream, but we'll grind out a little bit more. We'll grind out a little bit more here. That was another loss, by the way. I should have changed my deck. Oh, no, that was a win. They retreated. And they retreated because of my deck and not just because it was the first turn and they didn't like what they saw. So, yay! We're back on the win side, right? Even though we're even Stevens in our stream. End our turn because we never have anything to play on 1 with this deck. Sandbars, the second location created cards cost 1 more. Not going to have to worry about that. Let's throw our chamber down there, actually. We're playing Sunny. Sunny is our opponent this turn, this game. Phastos now in hand as well. I guess we'll play Phastos down there to the sandbar 2. Get some buffage going. Get a little bit of buffage going there. This deck looks interesting. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mason, and thanks for stopping by too. Yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. You know, it's been bang buff. You know, I tend to play a lot of buff decks. I don't know. That's just the style that I kind of gravitate towards, and that's kind of what this sort of does here. And then we got our Surfer to kind of help us out as well. Speaking of our Surfer, let's see. This Surfer would hit. It would hit Chamber here. I'd rather have it hit Phastos. So yeah, we'll play our Okoye here. To the Avengers compound on turn 5. All cards must be played here. You know what? Should we do it? Should we do it? Should we snap? We are VP. We are VP. We are VP. All right. That should do it, right? We did the chant. We did the chant. We should be able to pull this off. They played a Phastos. I played a Phastos. It might be another Mercy bot sent to me by Second Dinner. Who knows? Wasp and Baron Mordo. Yeah, what is this deck? What is this? Is actually either a very unique deck or it's just a bot that I'm playing against, and I am happy if it's a bot. I will take the mercy wins from bots if they get thrown at me. Now, I don't know about Ares here, because this deck could be who knows what. But I do know that my chamber's pretty good. Oh, my opponent retreated. Apparently it got too cloudy for Sunny. The clouds closed in, and they're like, yeah, I can't really do this. So another victory from retreat, man. I don't know what scares them away there. Guess it might have been the location lineup there, or you know, who knows. But we got another victory, pulling us ahead of the even Stevens. We are now 8-7 this stream. Loving that. 313 wins and 250 losses total for all of the live streaming of Marvel Snap that I have done. Yeah, let's go ahead and update the tracker here. We're running a little longer than I normally do here because I got, you know, I appreciate you guys stopping by, so I'm gonna keep rolling here for a little bit until my voice gives out, or or I feel it's just time. Normally, I only stream for about an hour and a half, and due to my work schedule, my real work schedule, the time of my stream kind of varies, which is a bit unfortunate. I probably should try to get back on an actual schedule again, but you know what? We're grinding towards Galactic. We are Galactic VP. Maybe that's why we don't hit Infinite. Because you keep grinding towards Galactic when you really need to be grinding towards Infinite, right? Maybe that's the reason. No turn, one play again here. Oh, Mr. Fantastic First Steps looks good in this. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic. You know, I loved Mr. Fantastic when he first came out, First Steps. I used him so much, and then he got that nerf. And I think it was only like a power, or no, it was a cost. Didn't he? He got reduced in power, and he got increased in cost. Or am I getting that wrong? And for some reason, when he did that, I just haven't been able to fit him into decks. But I like the card. I like to use him. It's just, for some reason, he's just not fitting into any of my decks lately. A lot of their bots have stopped snapping. Oh, really? Their bots don't snap. Well, that's probably a good thing, actually, for those of us that might lose to the bots. All right. Well, here we go. Turn 3. I guess we just get our Silver Surfer First Steps down here to get another Okoye buff. That seems like a pretty decent idea. Corvus Glaive coming down for my opponent. Vienna Sausage is my opponent. You know, their avatar up here kind of looks like a Vienna Sausage, too. I think that, what is that, Blob? I think it's a Blob avatar, but that's pretty funny. It actually looks like a Vienna Sausage. That's what I'm trying to say. It makes me like want to eat some macaroni and cheese and like some Vienna sausage, to be honest with you. I don't know what, a lot of stuff just happened there, and I wasn't paying attention to any of it, so. That could also be the reason why I haven't made it to Infinite. I feel like a lot of stuff happened there, but like not much happened. I mean, there's only 2 cards. I don't know. Maybe I slipped through a parallel dimension or something. I think we can play our Ares here. I don't know what this deck is. I assume it's a discard deck. Is Ares a good play here? I don't know. Let's play Ares down to Auto Slab. That'll pull something out. We'll hold off on our chamber for now. See what we can do here. All right, Ares does pull it off. That's good. They pull down a Hela. Okay. All things considered, that's not bad. It pulled their Fang Foom down to the 3rd location, and we had no cards there, so no buff for Fang Foom. I'm gonna go ahead and snap here. We'll snap at this Vienna Sausage. Vienna Sausage. You are Vienna Sausage, I am mac and cheese. Prepare to be eaten. That did not come out right at all. I probably should not have said that. All right, Dragon Lord, what do you got? Maybe we can. We got one more turn. We got Giganto in hand. We're already winning Auto's Lab, but do we just turn up the pressure? You guys think we just turn up the pressure here? To bring a Dragon Lord down, although Dragon Lord might grab the Giganto, which we would not want. Yeah, I think I just do this, right? This will make sense. We can play our chamber now. That's going to be a lot of buffs they have to overcome there. The thing is, will 27 power be enough to hold down Attilan? They did play a card there, so I guess we'll see. Is it Dracula? Ghost Rider, uh-oh. Ghost Rider pulling out a Morgan Le Fay, but nothing discarded. Okay, I think we pulled this off, guys. I think we pulled this off, right? We just play... Yeah. My opponent retreated. Glad I got that snap in on time. I was going to play Giganto just because it's Giganto, but then I'm like, well, Iron Man is just better, right? Because, yeah, he would have made that 20... No, let's see. 16. 32. Yeah, Iron Man would have made this location even better, but doesn't matter because my opponent retreated. Give them a fist bump. Vienna Sausage. Meat, mac, and cheese. Vienna Sausage. You've been popped. Yeah, no, because you know you got the can of the Vienna Sausage, right? You pop the top. Vienna Sausage, your pop has been topped. Your top has been popped. Hey, maybe that works. Fucking get it. Vienna Sausage, your top has been popped. No, I don't think that works either. We're trying too hard now. We're trying too hard now. All right, 9 wins. Liking that, we are on the comeback, guys. Making the climb. Making the climb to infinite. Can we do it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Jump into another game, find out. Boom. There we go. All right. A little bit of a longer stream here for you guys, but we are making the grind. We are making the grind. I probably will have to stop here in a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see how far we can get here. Brandon is our next opponent. Brandon, what do you got to bring? You got a Carnage avatar, so you're probably a Destroy deck, I'm imagining. Let's see. Haven't played a Destroy deck in a couple turns, so I'm about due. I'm about due for another Destroy deck again played against. We'll go ahead and play our Okoye down here to Xandar. Cards here have +1 power. Yep, I called it. Playing a Destroy deck. Ye old Destroy deck. All right. Ooh, ongoing effects here are double. That's good for an Iron Man. Don't really have any other ongoing effects in this deck, though. So it really just benefits Iron Man. Suppose we can start building this location, though, since our Iron Man will hopefully go down there. If my opponent does not change. How close have I been previously? I've made it to infinite once in my career at Marvel Snap. Been playing for a little over a year, almost 2 years, I think. Well, not quite 2 years. So I've only made it to infinite once. And besides that, I usually will make it to Galactic, or sometimes I even can't even get past you know, the 80s. But I play a lot of decks. You know, I like to build decks, so that has a little something to do with it. So I don't really settle on a single deck to play, really. I'm going to go ahead and snap. That's probably silly, because I am playing a Destroy deck, which means they're going to have a 50 power null coming out at some point in this game. We don't have the Deadpool, high-powered Deadpool. Oh, there's the Dragon Lord pulling out a Killmonger. Doesn't affect me or help them in any way. Not a great Killmonger play for them, unfortunately, I don't think. Probably not what they wanted to pull out with the Dragon Lord either. We now have our Dragon Lord ready to go. But I think we just Symbiote Spider-Man here in Iron Man. I hope that'll lock down this location. And then depending where my opponent plays here, we'll probably try to play the Dragon Lord. Or maybe we'll get Giganto down if they don't play the Xandar. Surprise him with a Giganto!
Iron Man.
He is Iron Man as well? This is not what's supposed to happen. Who plays Iron Man in a Destroy deck? I wasn't counting on this. I wasn't counting on this, man. Well, shucks. Well, now they play a null down. Oh, man. I'm going to have to split my... Oh, never mind. They retreated. Okay, well, I'm glad they did. Because I don't know if I would have been able to pull that off. I had Giganto in hand. They had to get 20 more power, which if they had a null, although they didn't destroy anything, I guess, on their side, really. So, I don't know. Well, that works. Here, a little fist bump for you, Brandon. Boom. Maybe. Fist bump. Fist bump for you. By the way, I said this at the beginning, and I'm not gonna do it to Brandon here, but here's my new trick with emotes. And you know, I tend to see the emotes in a nice way. I like to spin them positively, right? Everybody says, "Oh, when they play this emote, it's so bad." I'm like, "You're taking the game too serious, dude. You're taking the game too serious. That emote does not mean what you think that emote means, or maybe it does, but it only means that if you think that's what it means, right?" If you're like, "Oh, they fist bump me because they're trying to rub it in," it's like, no, That's you thinking they're trying to rub it in. And, you know, maybe they are trying to rub it in. But it's your choice to take it as you want. So I try to take it positively as much as I can. But I have developed one particular emote that I don't know if it's bad mannered, but anybody who's watching my stream for a long time knows that I just hate playing against destroy decks. Nothing against people that play them. It's a good deck. I mean, obviously, it's like top meta time and time again. It's just I play so much of it when I'm playing that I get so tired of playing against it. And it just drives me crazy because it's the same cards every time. And the funny thing is, and let me know if you guys have figured this out. If you try to counter it, then you never play against destroy decks. Does that happen for you guys? Because that's what happens to me. Every time I try to counter a destroy deck, I never get paired against destroy decks. So here's my thing, right? I do a little fist bump. That's a good game. And if it's a destroy deck and I'm feeling particularly spicy, I do this. Look, it's a little Deadpool riding off into the distance. I'm like, yay, I beat a destroy deck. And I like that. And it's positive for me because it's like, yay, I have reinforced the fact that I can beat a destroy deck, which time and time again beats me so many times. But maybe to the other person, they're like, yeah, that's totally bad-mannered, man. And if that's the way they take it, then that's the way they take it. But I like to do that. And if that's the way they take it, I got to be honest. It's okay if they take it that way for me. Take it that way. If I can make you mad and you're playing a destroy deck, then fine. If you're going to give me the power to make you mad, then sure. I don't know. That was a little rant that I had. That was a little rant that I've had. Even the American Chavez, thumbs up. Yeah, you know, I know the connotation behind that. Everybody says, that's I'm giving them the middle finger. I'm like, really? Like, if I play American Chavez, thumbs up, and I don't usually use that emote because of that, like, stereotype on it. But if I use that emote, it's always, you know, in a positive, light. But so many people decide to take emotes as, like, negative things. It's like, the creators of the game did not put them in to be negative, right? They put them in to kind of boost community, right? That's what they're trying to put them in for. And it's the community that twists them into like this horrible, horrible way. And it's usually people that take the game too serious. So, I don't know. I choose to see the positive in the emotes rather than the negative. Miss Marvel? Yeah, the Miss Marvel, let me see if let me jump into another game here. I'm babbling. Talking, not playing a game here. That is definitely not the way to get to Infinite, by just standing on the gaming screen and talking. But, yeah, the Miss Marvel. Do I have Miss Marvel in here? Oh, the Miss Marvel thumbs up. I don't mind that one either. See, that's just I don't use that often because, again, the connotation is bad with it. But I wouldn't see that as positive. It's just, hey, thumbs up. Good job, you know? And some of these emotes have like titles on them. If you look at them, they actually have a title. You can't see them here. I wish you could. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But my opponent Kalinda's gonna get all upset because I just emoted a Scarlet Witch sweating emote here. What just happened, by the way? I just lost track. Oh, I lost my chamber. Oh, Sokovia. I hate that location. Curse you, Sokovia. All right. Kalinda coming down with a majestic wing beat. And Kitty Pryde coming down to Sokovia. All right, so we probably got a Fang Foom deck here. Let's go ahead and get our Phastos down. But yeah, these emotes, I like the dice emote. This is kind of a negative emote. I don't know how you cannot see this as a kind of a negative emote. The Deadpool teehee. Can you even see this? Is my screen blocking it? Oh, no, you can kind of see it. It's underneath my deck trackers there from untap.gg. Yeah, I like to use this when I beat destroy decks too. It's usually, if I beat a destroy deck, I'll use that and, sorry, turning to concentration mode here as I try to figure out how to play Marvel Snap. I'm going to snap too. Speaking of snapping, why not? Let's get a snap in. Maybe I'll scare this opponent away too. But yeah, I'll use the T-Heat, the Deadpool T-Heat emote into the Deadpool riding off into the sunset emote. That's probably my most negative emote. And then again, that's just because I play against so many destroy decks and get so tired of playing against them and losing to them mainly. Alright. Hey, our Fang Foom is in hand here. That's pretty good for our Dragon Lord. Lots of good juicy targets in my hand for the Dragon Lord. So, what can we do here? I'm not exactly sure what I'm playing against right now. Joaquin Torres, it could be... Oh, this could be a bad... This could be a bad... Whenever I see Joaquin Torres, I get nervous. Do we play Ares here? No, I gotta get my Fang Foom going, don't I? I probably need to get Fang Foom. Actually, this would work, maybe. Depends on what the Dragon Lord pulls out. Let's see. Okay, good target. I wish there were more power there, but you know, 17 power Fang Foom, not anything to laugh at there. Zombie Sentry coming down from my opponent as well. Well, this is good now, because now I can activate my Symbiote Spider-Man into the Dragon Lord, so we'll get another card out of our hand. And then, yeah, I think we just play Ares. And Surfer, right? 50% chance of pulling a Giganto or an American Chavez. It's the wager of a lifetime, right? I activated this, right? Yeah, I did activate that. Okay. Wager of a lifetime here. Although I think I'm ahead enough here. I'm more concerned with the big house here. Might be losing that location. Let's see. Let's see a roll of the dice. Roll of the dice. Oh, yep. Sholo. Apparently, that's how you pronounce it, according to Google. All right, Ares coming down. Are we going to have enough here? Oh, we're not going to have enough. We're not going to have enough, are we? Ah! Curses! Had I played Ares in Silver Surfer at the Vibranium Mines, we would have been better. But the Sholo into the Kitty Pride got me. That's such a good combination, too, man. This Sholo, such a good card, man. This card, it's going to get nerfed, isn't it? Right after this season... after people buy the season pass, they're gonna be like, we're gonna nerf it, because it's really too strong, man. I love the card as it is, but I think it's too strong, and I think they're gonna have to nerf it. Because I mean, look at this. This is the perfect combination too, and I was using a deck that used this same combination. 21 power Kitty Pride. If you get Sholo out earlier, Sholo. I apologize to all my foreign-speaking friends out there. But if you get that out early, it's devastating, man. So, but nice season pass card. Nice season pass card, but it probably will get nerfed. So, just something we have to prepare for, I suppose. All right. Well, here we are. Another loss added to our record here. But, you know, at least that was a pretty fun deck to play against. It wasn't another destroy deck. So I appreciate that. And again, nothing against destroy deck. It's a good deck. People play it. I just get tired of seeing it. My wife actually plays destroy quite a bit, which is good for me because I don't like to play destroy. So when there's bounties in our alliance for destroy, she can usually knock those out pretty well, which I am very appreciative of. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. 92.6 is where we're at towards our climb to infinite. Whew. It's close, man. I think I'll play for another 10 minutes here, and then we'll probably have to call it here. So I am getting hungry, I got to tell you. I'm getting hungry. My wife will be home shortly, and we're going to go out and have some dinner here. So I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, we got American Chavez going down to our second location. My opponent, his name could have played, could have had 2 cubes. Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess. I'm not sure what that means. Should I be snapping? So I could have had 2 cubes? Let's see. I don't know what they're playing yet. I have no clue what they're playing. Is that a Black Panther avatar? Still nothing playing. Look, okay, there. I'm going. I'm taking the bait. I'm taking... Wait a minute! My opponent was named could have had 2 cubes. And the minute I snap to get 2 cubes, they leave. I feel let down, man. I feel let down. You know, I'm counting that as a win. I'm counting it as a win. I feel like I got bamboozled, but we did get to 93. I did play a couple cards down there, so it wasn't like I started the game, and then they, you know, retreated immediately. Right? So we will count that towards our record. I feel robbed though, man. The person's name was could have had 2 cubes, and I went to try to get 2 cubes, and they're like, no, I'm out. Well, how can I get 2 cubes if you retreat? That's all I gotta say. How can I get 2 cubes if you retreat the game? All right, let's jump into another game. See what we can do here. Boom. Play Destroy with Thanos and Galactus, not a typical Destroy deck. Enjoy Thanos ongoing deck as well as discard, which I play as it's just reliable. Yeah, I do like seeing the different variations of Destroy, and I do hope that as we get new cards in the game, that Destroy archetype can get kind of spread out a little bit, so we're not seeing as much of the same cards. That's really what I think bugs me the most whenever I play Destroy, is I just see the same cards, and it just, to me, playing against that person, it's so boring, and I just wonder, like, you know, how they feel. But I mean, you know, if they keep playing the same deck, I mean, but that's the way to do it too, I guess, too, right? It's like, you know, if they're comfortable playing that deck and they do well with it, why would you not play it? You know, why would you not play it? I just personally, I think, would just get bored with it, and I get bored playing against it. But again, nothing against people who play Destroy. There's a lot of people out there who play Destroy, and it is a huge, you know, big meta deck out there. Always. I don't think it's ever been out of the meta. From the start. Maybe, yeah, maybe you know, Terry, Destroy's kind of just been like a meta from the start of the game, right? It's always kind of been around, hasn't it? Ooh, the prospect of throwing Phastos into Bar Senator, into a Bar Senator. Let me throw Phastos into a Bar Senator. I don't know. I like this. It's not going to give me much power. I'm probably throwing away this location, but it's going to buff up the rest of my deck pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Phastos all the way. We are VP. We are VP. We are VP. Have I played any much discard and destroy decks together with Phantom X or in Maro? Actually, I don't have Phantom X or Maro right now. So no, I have seen the discard and destroy decks with Maro, and that is another nice nice variation that I've seen. Ooh, my opponent played 2 Bar Sinister as well. I forgot the Lemuria was up, so no cards are revealed. So they're going to have to wait for that surprise. Which card gets... So does this card... Is this the card that gets repeated or the one that I play next? Man, I don't know. I'm just going to play Ares down right now, because I really want that Phastos buff on my cards. And we are going to have a super cheap Giganto, aren't we, if he gets the negative buffs? Or we're going to have a super powerful Giganto. Maybe I didn't need to play Ares in this first location, because I'll wind up playing Giganto there. A Bar Sinister Carnage. Well, here we go. This is Carnage in a Maro deck right now. So, Yeah, I never got Marrow or Phantom X, so haven't really played with them a whole lot. But they've been super effective. I played against Marrow quite a bit, destroy. So there is, like I said, there is some space for some different sorts of destroy decks, and Marrow is like crazy powerful as well with all the negative stuff. I kind of want to put her into like one of my do we play? I got one more turn. You know, Esme Cuckoo and Silver Surfer at 9 power. That's pretty good, actually. And we'll go ahead and activate our chamber. But I kind of want to put Marrow into. I have a deck that, like Hazmat, Diamondback, that sort of thing. I just haven't figured out a way to really fit her in to that deck right now. I imagine it's going to look a lot different. Yeah, here's Marrow going off now. Does a lot of damage. Them bones hurt. I gotta say, them bones really do hurt. Why didn't I snap? I feel like I'm in charge of this. Play faster is my opponent. Sorry, I'm streaming. I'm talking as I play. How is Giganto only 4 power there? I guess we got the negative costs. You know what though? We got Dragon Lord to pull something down, and this is interesting. Well, Dragon Lord. I think that works. Play faster. Did they already snap? I snapped. They haven't snapped yet. Well, I'll end my turn. I was hoping they snapped because I think I got this one. More deck space. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, my opponent retreated. I'm getting a lot of retreats here now. Getting a lot of retreats now, but that was a pretty good board, I think. That was a fairly good board here for us. All right, fist bump to you, sir. Play faster. Sorry. Doing my best here. I'm doing my best. I can't be doing all the finger swiping, poking. Not a young lad anymore. With your TikTok technologies that you're using. All right, update the tracker here. All right, we're gonna do one more game here, and then I'm gonna have to call it. So we're not making. Unfortunately, we did not make it to infinite in this stream. I got pretty close. 93. I'm going to have to push it the rest of the way myself. We'll try one more game here, see if we can pull it off. But, yeah. Yeah, definitely need more deck space. I would love that. I would love that a lot. I can't, for me, it's kind of neat right now with the limited deck space because I have a little mini game that I play where it's called the Purge, where I just go through my decks and I do like a best of 5 with all my decks. If they lose 3, then I get rid of them and delete the deck. And if they win 3, then I keep the deck. So I got all these decks that I've had survive through the various purges that I've done. Although a lot of them are showing their age now, I tell you what, I'm a little worried about this next purge that I do whenever I do it. Because I think I'm going to lose some of my older decks. The power has been pretty crazy here. All right. Baxter building, the 3rd location. Whoever's winning here gets +4 power at the other locations. All right. Well, let's get some cuckoo-ness going. Let's get a little kookiness going here. Esme Cuckoo-ness. Red Guardian. Ooh, haven't seen that in a while. Surprised I haven't seen that in a while. It's a good counter. I wish they would give him more power, though. But then I guess he would be used in so many decks. Can't we push him up to 3 power? Is that too much? Is that too much? Or if you want to keep him a 3-2, maybe do -3 power. I don't know. I feel like he can be tooled a little bit more. I think he can be tooled just a little bit more now. Hey, we got 2 Phastos. Phastos. Man, I don't really want to split power here. Do we think Ares will be bigger than... Man, I'm not feeling good about this. We'll try the Ares. Come on, Ares! Oh, nope. Ares not going to hit. That's a little concerning for us going forward. All right. Now let's get Baxter building down. We should probably be building some power in the Panopticon, huh? Since the Baxter building's here. Well, my opponent's not doing it either. No, I don't know about this. Feeling kind of bad about this. I probably should retreat. That's how you get to infinite, right? You know when to hold them, know when to fold them. I should probably fold it up here. Last turn. I kind of want to, let's see. I got to get power into these other locations. Giganto could deliver here. I don't know why I played Symbiote Spider-Man here. That was a silly choice. He's just going to be sitting there, and probably should put more power into the Baxter building. I don't know. I'm not feeling great about this game. We'll see if Giganto can pull it off. All right. That's going to be a negative there. Did Ares even go off? Maybe there wasn't any cards to oh no, he lost. That's right. He lost his check. Well, shucks. And that's why we haven't made it to infinite yet. Oh, I shouldn't have played that Spider-Man there. I should probably played it there. I don't know what I was thinking. My brain was frozen from being buried beneath a snow pile for 2 weeks. There we go. We'll go with that. Surprised they haven't done a Wonder Man card to go with the new Disney show. Oh yeah, is Wonder Man... Oh, is Wonder Man... That is Marvel, isn't it? Yeah, it has to be Marvel if it's on Disney Plus. For some reason, I'm like confusing Wonder Man with Mr. Terrific from the DC universe, which was awesome in the last Superman movie, I thought. That was great. That was great. So, for some reason, I thought that was a Mr. Terrific series, but yeah, Wonder Man. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I gotta say, I'm not looking forward to the next season of Marvel Snap. I think, is it next season? Next month where they're going to be doing the objective stuff? I don't know if I like the objective stuff. They did quests in Hearthstone, and it seemed cool at first, but then it was just like too much. So I don't know how I feel about that. I was really excited for this this dragon season, and I'm bummed out that I only streamed two times so far in this season. I missed a couple streams, but yeah, I've really liked this season. Cards have been great, but it feels like that's kind of how it's been going. Like they have a good season, and then an season, and a good another good season with some good cards, and then an season. I don't know. I'm sure they're not trying to do that on purpose, but that's how it feels like. And I feel like this is a good season, and the next month is going to be season with all the objective stuff. But I don't know. I could be surprised. Anyways, that's going to be it for me, man. Hey, Terry, thanks for stopping by the stream and hanging out. I do appreciate it. I try to stream every week, but yeah, last couple weeks I've been a little lax there. So we'll be back in stream. I have Thursdays and Fridays off from work currently, so I try to stream on those days, but lately I haven't been making it. This has been a rare exception where I've actually been able to jump on and actually play, and actually had a pretty long stream, so maybe that makes up for for the lack of streams all that I've had lately. But if you are watching it now, you know, after the fact, please be sure to like, subscribe, so you can see when we do stream, when we do go live. Yeah, we'll go from there though. But hey, man, thanks for stopping by. Oh, thanks for the sub too. Awesome. I love it. I love it. We're gonna get to 100 eventually. I know it. I just gotta keep working. We are VP. We are VP. We are VP. And that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been VP. I am signing off. We'll see you later. And hey, keep on gaming. Oh, wait. I got to update my tracker. Let's not cheat, VP. Come on. Let's get that loss in there. We want to make sure we count that loss, keeping ourselves honest. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. Update it. Update it for the fine people out there. So I'm sure they're waiting with bated breath for your silly win-loss record. There you have right here. There we go. Cool. All right. Now I'm signing off. We'll see you later. Keep on gaming.